activity crisis that we face and the opportunity to grow the value of our sector demands innovation. And it requires a mindset for innovation and growth. A mindset that sees the not quite ready as an opportunity for a pilot rather than an excuse for inaction. A mindset that sees a new market entrant who perhaps doesn't conform to the norms that we'd expect as an opportunity to crack this insular culture we have in our industry, which makes it incredibly friendly, but rather inward-looking. A mindset that embraces a new economy and a new ecology of idea generation and collaboration, crossing sectors, crossing tech community. So we're here today to talk about innovation. Now, some people would argue, if we're being truthful, innovation has been the single worst thing to happen to physical activity levels. Now, if you think about the way the pace of innovation has quickened, our living, working, commuting lives have been stripped of movement, making us the least active generation ever. Advances in technology have transformed us from hunter-gatherers to smartphone takeaway swipers. And inactivity is now one of the pressing issues of our time. And innovation has been seen as part of the problem. But I and UK Active and the partners we're working with here see innovation as part of the solution. Because too often do we demonise technology for the perceived shortcomings in society. So we talk about gaming or the ubiquity of smartphones, when the actual answer lies much closer to home. Innovation does not make us inactive. It's the choices we make ourselves, choosing taxi apps over walking, or delivery over going to the strolling to the shops, or for much of my youth, playing Pro Evo rather than getting down to Power League, at least until FIFA overtook it as the game to play. But ultimately, technology is just a tool that enables us to get a job done. Whether that job is getting from A to B, or ordering some food, or more importantly, having some fun. Because technology gets us to where we want to go. It doesn't lead us. It's the way we think that will always be the most important thing. Innovation, and we'll hear a lot about that today, it's a mindset. And our ideas and our choices have got the power to prevail. Okay? So the challenge becomes, how can we harness the full power of technology to make physical activity the natural choice? How can we use our love of gaming to motivate and make movement fun? How can we hack our smartphones to make them the biggest enabler of healthy behaviours? How can we use behavioural insights to create really sticky solutions that keep people active over the longer term? How can we infuse our environments with intelligence? Let's make them compelling places to stay and play. These are the challenges we must conquer with ideas and an open mindset and collaboration beyond our sector. And you are the early adopters, and being here today, we make a conscious choice together to unleash the forces of innovation on inactivity. But we've got to get a move on with it. As Simon Stevens, here he is, the CEO of NHS England, said at a recent UK Active conference, the pharmaceutical industry dreams of discovering a treatment that can manage and prevent some of society's biggest killers. Heart disease, cancer, stroke, type 2 diabetes, dementia, the list just goes on. And he said if you could pack all of that into a magic pill, it would be a worldwide pharmaceutical blockbuster worth billions. In fact, to him alone, it would be worth £18 billion. So we know the power of physical activity. And with the right mix of collaboration, ideas, innovation and tech, we can find the key to unlock this miracle cure for everybody. And it's the pursuit of this miracle cure that's the noble driving heartbeat and purpose behind Activelab, the world's first physical activity dedicated accelerator aiming to be this global launchpad of innovation in physical activity.